finally home. No, babe, I had a great time. It's like, don't get me wrong. Your family's party was awesome. My family's party was awesome. It's just, nothing's quite like being at home, That's what I mean. And so, yeah, so then it was crazy, right? What are the odds that, like, they said they weren't doing anything for Christmas. Then both sides of the family throw a last minute Christmas party. And I was like, oh, what do we do? Like, do we go to one family and then not the other? It's like, well, no, we have to go to both, because your family is important to you and my family is important to me. So, we went to both. And I am glad that we went to both. So then, yeah, we were like planning, like, how are we going to do this? And we planned it out. And we were such in a rush that we didn't get to the gifts we got each other, And what was it? Like, we spent 3 hours there. Then we drove an hour to your family's place, spent another 3 hours there, drove another hour back. That's like 1, 2, 3, 8 hours. Is that right? Nice. My brain's not total mush. But, yeah, no, I just wanted you to have your gifts. I got us, to be honest, I'm a little embarrassed about this, but I got us these shirts, and I don't know if you want to wear these out in public, but I always wanted to be in a relationship and be on a chill, cool level that we could do something like this. So I got these shirts. It's like, this one is like, sorry, I was busy doing stuff with like the arrow. And then this one is, I'm stuff. It's kind of peak, I'm not going to lie. You like it. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Who do you think should be like, sorry, I'm busy doing stuff and I'm stuff? Well, I got them both the same size. I know our sizes are different, but since, I'm huge, like, damn. So I just thought, just in case, I got both me the same size. And, it'll be a little baggier on you, but it should be cool, Baggy shirts are pretty cute on you, too. So, okay, your stuff. Awesome. Yeah, no, that's not everything. I also got you this, my friend taught me how to make gift baskets. So yeah, this basket, it's got like several things in it. So first of all, it's got some of your favorite snacks. Yeah, that. And that one was really hard to find. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but seriously, like, I had to go to several stores. I actually had to call somebody like, hey, do you have this? And they're like, yeah, we got it. We can hold it for you. And then I got those. So, yeah, I know they're not normally sold around here, but I called in a couple favors. Oh, you're welcome, baby. Baby, I'd do anything for you. Radical. Yeah, I just used radical. You're pretty. What was I talking about? Right. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, so the snacks. I also had this scrapbook of us. I know we haven't been together a whole year just yet, but I don't know. It felt special to me. And I know that I can be a little not so talkative in the sense that, like, I don't, you know, I feel like my vocabulary can sometimes be a little limited, or I have trouble speaking sometimes. So I thought maybe I'd make this scrapbook and show you how much I cared, Like, okay, I swear they're not all just, they look a little creepy, but it's, I laid eyes on you and I was like, I don't know, it made more sense in my head that if I had pictures of you at the time, right, that, like, I'd have more courage to talk to you, because then I'd be like, if I don't say anything now, then someone else is going to swoop in, and I could potentially, right, because I didn't know anything about you at the time, that I'd potentially lose the love of my life. And I was like, I can't do that. And, I went for it, and I slurred my words because I was so nervous, and and then I just played it off like, because you were like, "Oh, are you okay?" I was like, "Oh, I'm a little tired. I just felt a little tongue tied, if you can believe that." And then you thought that was funny, and I was just, I was trying to roll with it and make puns, and yeah. And then I was like, "Do you have the most beautiful smile I'd ever seen?" And I just went for it. I was like, "Would you like to go out for coffee?" And you were like, "Yeah, but I don't drink coffee." And I was like, no, we don't have to. We don't have to drink coffee if you don't want. We could do tea. We could do lemonade if you really want that. A soda. I mean, coffee just seems like the right thing, instead of like, "Hey, you want to go for a lemonade?" And then you were like, I walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man right in the stand. And I got so starstruck that you understood that reference. And I was like, this girl, she is special. She is incredible. And I did not want to screw it up. Yeah. And then I and then I remember the first time I had you meet my parents and, my family. And, they were all trying to make jokes at me, and it was kind of bothering me that, they were making jokes that kind of reflected the worst in me. And you noticed how much that bothered me without saying anything. And then I was surprised. I was like, you told him off, and you're like, don't you see how much this is affecting him? And you don't even care about his feelings. You just feel like he's literally the biggest screw up in the world. But he's literally been the sweetest, kindest guy I've ever met. So screw all you guys. And I think that's the moment that I fell in love with you. You're so beautiful, but your eyes shine like fire, or burn like fire. I'm not good with my words, but my point is, you're fierce, you're strong. And if I'm being honest, sometimes I'm a little intimidated. But I also feel so excited at the same time, because I'm like, that woman right there, she is my girlfriend. And that is literally the hypest thing I can think of. Yeah, of course I mean those things, babe. You're such a strong woman, and I'm so proud of you for always being there. And when things get tough, you don't just back down. I've seen you several times that we've been together that things start getting rough and you face adversity head on. That is so impressive. And you 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 make me want to aspire to be a better man for you each and every day. And I want to hold you and kiss you and just let you know how special and remarkable of a woman you are every day. Because if anyone deserves praise, love, and affection for all the hard work that they do, it's you, honey. I got you. I got you. It's gonna be okay, okay? I love you too. You changed your lipstick? Or chapstick, sorry. It's just that it's normally strawberry, but now it's mint. Oh, it's not mint. Maybe I'll just have to investigate a little more. And of course, for scientific purposes. I think I got it. Is it eucalyptus and mint? Or not mint, sorry. Eucalyptus and lavender. Wait, I got it right. I got it right? Whoa, let's go. Let's go. I am hype. I'm hype. I got it right. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. The other thing. I I had a movie in there. It was the first movie we ever watched together. And I got it on Blu-ray because, we didn't really have it. Well, it was you ended up loving that movie, but at the time it was your friend's like copy. And I was like, it's like, I know, knowing your friend, right? Like, she probably wouldn't have minded giving it to us, but I don't know. I just wanted us to have our copy. And my mom, she would always write things in the DVDs whenever we wanted a movie or like a collection of like a TV show. She would write something inside to mark the occasion. So I wrote something for you. To my wonderful girlfriend. Every day I wake up and I wait for you to wake up, and I wonder how can I better myself for someone as incredible, as strong, and as remarkable as you. I love you with all my heart, and as long as we're together, I will always try to do what is best for us, because I want to see your dreams come true. Merry Christmas, babe. You know, December 25th. And damn it, I wrote 2022 in the freaking disc and not 2023. It's near the end of the year, and how did I screw up the you know what? I'll just do a Sharpie, scratch out 2 and put 3. Actually, I'll do that right now. Keep it? Oh, okay, well, I'll add a little note right here. Screwed the year up. Literally. I love you, babe. Yeah. You know, I would put the movie on, but... Oh, we don't even have the DVD player hooked up. What the heck? Oh, no, that's right. We did it in the living room because we had people over for game night. That's right. We hadn't hooked it up to the... I was going to say we could cuddle and watch the movie, but I guess the movie can wait, and maybe we'll just cuddle. I love you. I love when you hold me tight. And I love holding you tight, and it just... I mean, I guess that's what a cuddle is, right? It's like a super prolonged hug, I guess. And I don't know, I felt like today was so magical. Like, for one, I woke up this morning and there was a beautiful woman in my bed. Hello. Not like that, but God, I mean, we weren't doing anything like that, you know? But it was still awesome to freaking have you in my bed. I don't know, it was kind of I felt over the moon about it, but maybe it's... Thank you for saying I'm so pure, but is that a good thing? I mean, okay, we'll roll with that then. What was I talking about? I was doing... Right. So, so then, you know, we woke up, and then, you know, both our families called last minute, and they're like, oh, we're going to do a party. I don't know what came over them, because they weren't planning on doing that. But then, you know, we talked, and, you know, basically we said we were going to go to both, and, you know, we were there an equal amount of time. But I will say, I love your ideas. Your ideas are like, you're a genius. Like, we went over to, you know, my family's place, and, you know, they had their food and their selection, and I had made a cake, right? Pineapple one. But then on top of that, there was also like this really good ham that Marco made. And I was like, oh, we got to take some of that as leftovers. So we took that, drove over to your family's place. They had their selection of things. And then who was it? Was it Rebecca? I got the name right. Rebecca, she made like a freaking, what was it? It was like ice cream from scratch. It tasted so good. I was like, oh my God, that is incredible. And we took some of that, and it was like, and we took other things, right? But it was like, it was so awesome that you had the idea. It's like, let's take the good stuff from my family, and then we went to your family, and you're like, take the good stuff from here. And it's like, and so what do we ended up with? We ended up with like the best of the best, the cream of the crop of leftovers. Exactly. Oh my God. And it's like, it's stuff like that I'm like, you are really special, honey. I'm like, no joke. I'm like, I do want to marry this girl one day. Really, I do. This is not a trick. This is not, haha, I got you. No, really. I mean, if that's something you're, into, and then we were both thought the time was right, and then we didn't rush anything. It's not fair when you make me shut up by doing that. Feels like you're low-key cheating. Not like that. I mean, like you do some cheat code and you just like that. You're good at that. Meow, hold you tighter, honey. Right, yeah. And then, I don't know. And it was nice that, that I feel like they kind of low-key planned it together. Because they both didn't have plans. Then they both suddenly threw something together. Very weird that it happened to both of them, right? And then it was just really weird. I mean, when you think about it, because it's like they both threw, but then they also had I went to my family's place and they had gifts for me, but they also had gifts for you, and I was like, that is so cool that they've accepted you as part of like the family basically. And then we went to your family and they had gifts for you, but then they also had gifts for me, and I was like, wow, I thank you so much, because it's, especially now that we're adults, right? I feel like, I don't know, Christmas feels special to me because it's like, I'm happy to get together as if like a family, but it's like, I don't expect anything. And then I get stuff and I'm like, wow, like, thank you. This is awesome. Like, I remember last year, like, I didn't expect anything. And then one of my aunts, she was like, I made you some socks. Yeah, she made me socks. And then, of course, she also bought socks. I was like, oh, I love socks. Freaking, yeah, because clothes hits different when I think that's also, like, why, as a kid, you're not excited about clothes. You want toys and, like, video games, because you're like, I don't want clothes. You're going to grow out of them, like, in what, like 3-4 months? Well, that's when I was really young. Like 5, 6. So, yeah, like, I wasn't really going to stand those, So, yeah, those clothes didn't hit, because it was like, I knew they wouldn't last the year, even. Yeah, so, but I mean, I needed them. It's just, clothes is different now because, like, you can take good care of it and it can literally last a long freaking time. But you'll have to thank your mom for me. Or we should really swing by. You think maybe for New Year's? And, like, thank her, personally, right? Because, I don't know, like, I feel like she kind of, like, I was surprised how well she knew me. Like, I was like, oh, wow, like a candle? And, like, not, like, just a lighter. Like, it was an electric lighter. And I was like, holy crap. She gets me. Like, it's incredible. Yeah. Your mom is pretty awesome. You feeling sleepy, baby? Yeah, I can give you some head scratches. I'm feeling pretty tired myself. What's the time? Oh, it's way past midnight. But thank you for spending this Christmas with me and being an amazing woman every day. I love you. I always feel so happy when you tell me that you love me. And it's like this, it feels like almost childhood joy like. Like, I get this big rush of emotions. And I'm always like, oh my God, she loves me. And I feel so special. It's almost hard to explain. But right now, I'm holding you and I don't want to let you go. And I just want this moment to last forever. I love you too.